Spend a weekend with us. Mholweni. Baby, question. Does a weekend start on a Friday or on a Saturday?
Once you get off of work on Friday, that's the weekend.
Dope. So, our weekend is starting on a Friday afternoon after work. We met up to go and replenish our groceries because we knew that we wouldn't have had any time at all during the weekend because we had Disney that we were planning on doing. And I, for one, was very nervous. That is, until we had this disagreement.
We actually always get this bread.
We don't always get that bread.
Yes, bro.
We always get this bread.
No, we either get this bread, and if there's not this bread, then we get the small one. But they don't have the small one yet.
Which one?
The small one, the thinner slices, but it has more slices. Remember?
Nah, bro, we get this bread because this bread is nice.
The small one, so it's this size, like.
But it's this package. But this packaging.
Yes.
Yes, and then if we don't have that, then we get this bread.
No. If they don't have that, then we normally get this one. I remember this specifically.
Why?
Because I remember the very first time that you came back with it, and you're like, why? And I was like, why did you get this one? And you're like, you wanted to try a different one.
Me? I wanted to try something different.
Yes, you wanted, because you said you thought it was new. I forget if you said it was the only one that was there and you wanted to try something different, or you just wanted a different one and it had a higher expiration date. Because this one has a higher expiration date.
This one is the 12th.
I think at the time it did. I'm not sure. But in any case,
this one is the 11th.
But in any case, I know that this is the one, and this is the one that I have.
Do you want that one then, or do you want this one?
I mean, at this point, it's what you would rather we get.
Which one? So we went with the blue, but I soon realized that I was indeed in the wrong, and I apologized. Later that evening, we honored an invitation to Margaritaville, and it was really great. The ambiance was amazing, the music was great, and the food
was bussin'.
Literally.
Small bite, small. Have the whole thing.
Huh?
Have the whole thing.
Huh?
Have the whole thing. How was it?
Tastes like how it is in America.
Really?
It's like above average Mexican food back home.
Above average?
We left in quite a hurry to attend the meetings, so when we got back, the house was a mess. But then I got into a cleaning frenzy and went a little bit overboard because somebody tell me why I am washing the cushion covers. Whatever the reason, me and Enjooooy decided they needed to be washed. And I'll admit, one of my favorite aspects or things about this couch is the fact that we can remove the covers and just pop it into the washing machine and get them clean. Andazi, there's just something so therapeutic about it. For a while though, I've been thinking of changing the fillers. Is it called fillers? Is bunch the sponges and all the stuffing?
I don't know what to call that thing.
I guess I'll say stuffing. Especially ezizomqolo, because I would like something with something a little sturdier than what we currently have. Regardless, ndi obsessed. So while I'm fussing over airing out our apartment, Nimikamelo, my husband is making breakfast. And I always look forward to his breakfast because if he's not trying something new, he's trying something that he normally made in America. So the flavor is a little bit different. But one thing, Ngatike, we love indaba. Siyazithanda indaba. If there's something going on outside our window, best believe sizoqoba, and we will discuss it in detail. In a conclusion.
And of course, we always have to make sure the laundry is done. We made sure that this weekend we made use of the nice weather because we saw that the next week was just going to be rain every day. Every day.
Yo, which it did. Yo, it's been boring. And we haven't been able to do like a proper load of laundry.
Since this weekend.
Literally, dude. Because every time we wash something, it starts raining.
Mm-hmm.
We had noticed that our drain was clogging up. I came, my Kupi toolbox. Don't ask me why. And he started fiddling and doing stuff. I was curious. I wanted to know what he was doing exactly, but I didn't ask. So I went to go and make our bed. In general, I change our sheets and our bedding every week. If ke lo veki benelishwa, then it'll be every 2 weeks. But most times it's every week. I don't have a reason because I know scientifically I think you can go about 2 weeks before you change your bedding. I'm just obsessed with the smell of new fresh bedding, and you know that feeling of getting into bed and it smells good. While I was doing that, my husband continued with cleaning out the drain, which he did, by the way, and then cleaning the shower. So we're always working together. If one person is doing one thing, it allows us to finish our chores in a quicker amount of time.
I'll give you guys a secret. We don't clean to make things clean.
Yeah.
We clean because Nico likes the smell.
Yeah, literally, that's actually so true. We clean because I love the smell of clean. But I guess it works.
Yeah, and things get clean in the process anyway.
As soon as we finished, and admittedly both of us were really tired, we took the time to write letters and obviously bond. And then Denza Uguja. Right, so quite a lot has happened between then and now. We are meeting with a few friends and I forgot to shoot a get ready with me because we're late. Because your girl messed around and not just a bit too long. Anyway, bye. See you now. Yeah.
Yes, so.
Oh, thank goodness you figured it out. Cool. After a few minutes of giving the wrong directions, we finally made it. Thankfully, we were semi-early.
Really more like right on time because people had only just arrived when we got there and more people, in fact, most of the people came after we got there. So you can't even really say that we were late anyways.
African time. If you ever see us out with friends, don't be surprised when our table starts to steal the entire show, like literally own the restaurant.
No, this here in the middle. You come here. This one here. You must
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Another one. 3, 2, 1, come and go.
And that's where I stopped recording for the night.
And like responsible adults, we made sure to brush our teeth, wash our faces, and make sure we were proper and clean before we went to bed that night.
Are you scared of thunder?
I know you're scared. You told me that you are.
I think I'm scared. I'm not scared of the sound necessarily.
No, no, no.
Because it kept getting caught on my braids.
Oh.
Because it was lifting. No, this is not camera.
But
it was lifting.
You're not scared of the sound, but you're scared of what? What
I'm
exactly?
scared of the lightning. Because I know lightning that makes the most damage. Because I'm scared that what if it hits me?
When you're inside of a building?
Yeah. It hits the building I'm in. And then my appliances are fried.
If it hits the building that you're in, it's not gonna fry your appliances.
My granny always said that. Wait, actually I want to ask you a question. Growing up now, my grandmother would, whenever there was like a thunderstorm or something like that, she would take blankets, towels, sheets, literally anything you can think of, and cover all of the reflective surfaces. From the TV to mirrors, literally anything you can think of. Did you guys ever do that?
No.
To this day, I still don't know why she did that.
Okay, what did she think that If it hit a reflective surface, it would bounce off and then hit
I
her.
don't know. But the thing is, it's not just my family that's done that. It's like a South African thing. Because I was at one of my friends' houses one time and
They did the same thing.
they did the exact same thing.
Is it a superstitious thing?
I think it might be. She doesn't do it now. Yeah, she doesn't do it now, but I can still tell that there's still some discomfort when she doesn't do it. I think it's a superstitious thing, and then she understood what it was, and then she stopped. I don't know.
Because doesn't mean, if you're in any type of building during a lightning storm, you are safe. And your electronics are safe. The only way that your electronics can be fried is if like you have an antenna somewhere that the electronics are drawing power from, and that thing gets fried. Or if it's a light pole, like not a light pole, but like those poles where the wires go across.
And a tree.
If it hits a tree and the tree falls and hits the power,
No, if it hits a tree and you're standing under the tree, you die.
no.
Brenda Fassie has a whole song about it.
If lightning hits a tree, the tree is going to catch fire, and you have plenty of time to run away from the fire before it actually kills you.
Then why did the mother in Brenda Fassie's song, who went to hide under a tree because there was a lightning storm, die? And she had a baby on her back.
Probably because the lightning hit the base of the tree, and it was such a strong thing of lightning that it actually made the tree fall, and the tree fell on her. That can also happen.
I'm gonna play the song for you because I feel like you don't understand.
I don't
You
understand.
don't
the song.
understand physics.
I do understand physics, actually.
I'm messing around with you. I'm joking. From a physics perspective, I can understand. But from a teachings I got growing up perspective, I don't know, man.
You're 100% safe in this house, bro. Especially since you have a slate roof. That stuff's gonna...
Slate is in tile?
Yeah, the tile.
Oh.
The tile's gonna... it's like a ground. So it doesn't conduct electricity. So
if we had zinc in
yeah, if there was metal, even if there was metal on the roof, like you had a metal roof, it would still, like, it wouldn't transfer into the roof because the roof is made of wood and wood doesn't conduct electricity. So and it would go down to the ground from there.
I feel like you need to spend more time in South Africa.
Why?
I feel like the lightning is different. The lightning in America uses physics. The lightning here uses
Nah, bro.
feelings. I'm joking.
The lightning in America there's a lot of people who've been struck by lightning in America. And have died. There's people who have died, and then there's people who haven't died. I think I met somebody who was struck by lightning.
Do they live?
Yeah. How would I meet them if they were?
No, I meant, never mind. I didn't actually clock what you were saying.
You're struck by lightning, and it passes through your heart, and it stops your heart. You're gonna die.
Cool.
But sometimes, like, you're struck by lightning, and like it passes through your heart, but like it doesn't stop your heart.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a really dumb, Marvel-inspired question. Did this man gain any sort of power?
Who?
The man that got struck by lightning that you know? Or like a cool lightning mark or something?
No.
So he's still normal.
He's normal.
What's the point?
That's not the
He
point.
shouldn't go around telling people he got struck by lightning if nothing.
It just means that if you're in a big field where there's nothing tall to attract the lightning, you're gonna get struck. And
What was
sometimes
he doing on a field?
I don't know if it's a field. I don't even know what the circumstances were. Sometimes you can get struck by lightning if you're like just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That's the thing. What if I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time by being in this building?
It's not possible to be struck by lightning inside of a building.
Oh.
It's not-
And it was at this exact moment that he knew he messed up.
Why?
Because I'm asking you the dumbest questions.
This morning we decided to make pancakes and eggs.
Yay!
And I don't know, she seems to think that she doesn't know how to make pancakes, but as you can see, this is a very simple process.
I've told you about my one experience of making pancakes where they were both runny and burnt at the same time.
But see, you see me make pancakes twice now at this point. You can't say that you don't know how to make pancakes.
I think my heart and my mind just don't want to make pancakes anymore, because why make them when you have a husband that can make them for you?
See, no, just like you want to gatekeep your recipes, fine. I'll gatekeep my recipes. That way you can never make it.
I have TikTok. Don't worry about me.
Wow.
this breakfast morning was one of those instances where it's interesting flavors, because while he was making pancakes, I was making eggs, and we were gonna have bacon as well. So eggs, bacon, and pancakes. Pancakes obviously with syrup or honey.
Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes, making bacon and I put it
In a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna
make.
Bacon pancakes. And it's a good combo. It's a combo I never expected to be good, because normally we'd have pancakes with like sweet stuff, fruits, not savories.
I always have pancakes with savory food.
It's so good. It's really so good. It balances each other out perfectly. Since I didn't have time on Saturday to finish up the laundry, i.e. folding the clothes and putting the cushion covers back, I did it on Sunday with a little bit of help from my husband. The house smelled so good. Oh my goodness. Ibingaske kungangeni bantu, kungazimntu, kungaphekwa, so that kuhlale kunuka fresh, kunuka clean. I think my husband was right. I may have a thing for smells. Don't know how I feel about this. Anyway, I'm one bulalange wine, and we took some time to just relax and unwind, calm our minds, calm our bodies before we had to go back to work again the next day. It was a short but fun weekend.